We had one 7 or 8. Wow.
Here is what to expect. It always hits in the middle of the night. Every time.
This is Christine Salzman calling. I think my labor has just started.
Hi, they're coming about 5 minutes. It's probably going to get pretty strong.
Unless, of
They've
course,
been like that for probably an hour.
it's the middle of the day.
They're about 5 to 7 minutes apart.
There's never much of a rush.
He said, come on in now.
His instincts are unerring.
I know you want your toilet bag. What else do you want me to put in here?
Wow.
After all, he was born to lead the way.
Uh-oh. Remember the way in the hospital?
I could get there.
You getting nervous?
Jittery? Don't be silly.
Not yet.
Not men.
My stomach definitely feels like it's doing flip-flops.
Expect the entire 9 months to unfold like some dreamy storybook.
Oh, God, I hope
When you're expecting.
you're excited to be having your first baby.
Yeah.
It's going to come quick.
It's awful. I'm not going to call a kid Seamus.
The stress doesn't fit. It looks terrible. Do you think this looks terrible?
You never, ever say big, fat, huge, house, gaining weight.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, I'm stuck.
This is called the Wow Now Instant Sun Temple. Wow Now?
Oh, my.
And pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing.
I am your uterus. Remember?
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake your cake as soon as you can.
There's 5 fingers.
Did you count?
Yes, I did. I counted 5 fingers. Seamus.
We're expecting. Brought to you by the Prudential. Peace of mind. It comes with every piece of the rock.
Peace of mind. It comes with every piece of the rock.
Instead of buying Pampers, we almost bought another leading diaper because I heard they were cheaper. But then I noticed that their package had fewer diapers than Pampers. Pampers gave us more.
We weren't born yesterday, you know.
Pampers for dry and happy babies.
Do you ever look at the other side of your pictures? It should say Kodak on the back. Now, you got no Kodak paper back here, no color watch seal here. No seal? Who knows? I asked for jumbo print, but this is ridiculous.
It's wondrous, exhausting, and exhilarating, expecting a baby. Hi, I'm Connie Selica. Giving birth to my son was pure joy, beyond words. But the pain, well, I can think of a few words for that. Funny how moms always want to talk pain with moms-to-be. During the past 9 months, our cameras have been recording the lives of 3 couples expecting their first baby. You are about to see human drama and comedy at their birth. Literally. Because when you're expecting, nothing, and I mean nothing, goes as expected.
Get your game scorecards. Rest this lineup of the game. $1.
Jamie and Christine Saltzman are just in their early 20s. They just got married and just learned they're expecting.
I was so excited. I felt like it was Christmas. And I kept on saying that to Jamie. I felt like we had the biggest gift.
Knowing my mother, she probably knows.
Pam and Al Gray, on the other hand, have wanted a baby for a long time.
That's who he's going to pray, it's a girl.
Now, finally,
Your sister, my wife, is about 5.5 weeks pregnant.
It is like I am bearing life here, you know. I'm not the only woman to ever be a life, but still, we're doing it. We did it.
As for the Donovans, Jim thinks the timing is perfect, but his wife...
Hi, Janine Donovan.
Well, the books would say Janine's conflicted.
You're excited to be having your first baby? Yeah. How nervous?
Yeah.
Nervous.
Translated?
I'm scared to death. I don't know if I'm ready. And I still feel really young. And, you know, people will be like, you're 29 years old. You're going to be 30. And I'm like, yeah, so, you know, I still feel like I'm 22. And I've had a lot of morning sickness, which is kind of tough.
So how you feeling, son?
I'm not feeling so hot again.
Tough? Just ask
I feel lousy.
Jamie.
Every single morning I've just been getting up and feeling nauseous until noontime.
I feel fine. Well, what they told me, the doctor just said that get up like slower.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't jump up because that could make you sick and have something in your stomach. I know you're afraid to eat because you don't want to get sick on it.
I'm not eating in the morning.
Even a half a piece of toast.
So far, Jamie's been feeling all the
It's
symptoms.
almost over, though, because they say in your second trimester,
Nausea.
usually stop your sickness by then. Seriously.
Mood swings.
Average. I mean, there's other cases, too, where people are sick the whole time, so...
Don't even say that.
And cramps.
I don't know what's going to happen.
No way.
As for Christine,
All the small talk with Jimmy.
she feels a little left out.
If I think about what's inside me right now, it's so scary, it's so tiny, and it's just so unbelievable. I almost can't think about it yet.
Down deep, she fears she's not even pregnant.
How you feeling? Jamie's grandmother is very old-fashioned. Like, I think we got home from our honeymoon. She's like, oh, you know, you have anything in the oven? Do you have anything in the oven? She was always asking me immediately. Not that
Still
bad.
wearing my medal?
Yeah? I was over her house, and she gave me her miraculous medal. She said it would help us conceive, and my baby would be safe, and it would keep us safe, and I wouldn't have to worry.
Chris needs some sign Grandma's miracle medal worked. Well, at least a little symptom.
All right, Bob, traffic downtown Boston getting heavy on the artery northbound as you make your way up to the split of 93 in the Tobin. Inbound Tobin, lower deck, a bit heavy at the merge.
Symptoms? Not Al Gray.
Giants lost again.
But Pam,
You want cinnamon on this?
she's a living textbook.
Why they call it morning sickness is beyond me. I was plagued with morning sickness morning, noon, and night. It was miserable. You know, the smell is getting to me, Al.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I don't know why, but I am like starving this morning. Thanks.
Oh, it's the smell of the food right there.
Aren't you going to have anything?
Mm-hmm.
You all right?
I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna run because I'm running late.
Pam's a bit at risk.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
To get pregnant, she needed surgery on her uterus, which weakened it.
We had gone through a lot. I had fibroid tumors removed, and if I didn't have them removed and I got pregnant, I would have been laid up for 9 months. And I'm very independent, and the thought of being laid up for 9 months was very frightening. What happened to the aircraft?
A special agent for the government, Pam's on fast forward.
And what were the damages? Or the nose of the aircraft?
Pam refuses to put on the brakes.
And how many passengers were on board?
Not her.
3. The surgery is obviously successful because I'm pregnant, and so far no problems with the remaining tumors I have. So it was stressful for Al as much as myself.
Don't forget, she's doing most of the work. Your part's over.
Al, he's a lawyer, so his legal buddies like to give him lots of judicial advice.
Throughout this whole process, there are 2 words that I want you to remember to say. When she's complaining, when she's feeling lousy, just look at her and say, yes, dear.
Yeah, but guys, 2 other words work even better. Let's shop.
Hello. Welcome to a piano pod.
Thank you.
I think we have a special purpose today, do we not?
We do.
Well, you look wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Al, boy, do we have some good things for you. Let me tell you. All right, now, Al, it's real important. There are certain key phrases that you never, ever say. Words like
Fat.
big,
Yeah.
fat,
I'll get
huge,
you.
house, gaining weight.
I'm worried about Jim. You know, there's certain things that, you know, you marry someone, you expect them to look a certain way.
And Janine Donovan, she liked looking sexy for Jim.
What happens when you don't look like that anymore?
We have a pillow in the dressing room, too. If you try the pillow, I'll give you a rough idea for size was to make sure it's going to carry you right through into the end.
I hope I don't ever look like this.
Oh, wow.
Well, I could get that huge, though. I really feel like I love Lucy.
You're not going to miss a fashion beat. While you're with us, we're going to take complete care of you. Right, Al?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
We're going to take good care of her.
I like that.
Here we go. The famous smoking jacket. Sheer chiffon palazzo pants. Something with a little more animal influence. Leather pants.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, gorgeous. Key word, gorgeous.
I'm taking notes.
All right. Pam looks stunning. Ooh. And you don't even know she's pregnant. Look at her. Ooh. Looks hot. Imagine a romantic dinner, just the two of you, candlelight. Sheer elegance.
Oh, very sheer. Show you the earrings again.
She's dynamite. Absolutely dynamite.
Investment. I'm going to remember that word in my sleep.
Jim and Janine are bankers,
It's the 139.
Okay.
but not savers.
We've always lived our lives like, well, Jim's favorite saying is, there are no pockets in caskets. We can't take it with us.
Take it with us, so.
So that's basically how we've both been living, like spend it all.
Really?
But Jim's bank just merged, and there may be no job for him.
The other day, they took away my office. So it was kind of a strange scenario. I turned to the manager who was taking my office. I said, you know, when Lee surrendered at Appomattox, they let him walk out with his sword. What do you guys let me walk away with, if anything?
Well, if we have to, I talked to my parents, and they said that we could move in with them for a while anyways. Even like his job, I mean, I wouldn't have gotten pregnant if I knew that he wasn't going to have a job.
I mean, I've sent out resumes before previously.
It's the law of perfect timing.
It's easy out there. Well, it'll happen, I suppose.
There's no good time to have a baby.
I mean, we're going to have to, you know, my parents, we can't have a whole room for the baby. We're going to be in the same room with them.
Mm-hmm.
I just, you know.
Well, they're like Russians. I don't know why.
I don't think that's funny, you know. I mean, I don't want to live in
but
one
I'm not,
room.
you know, I'm not going to sit there and, you know, dwell on it.
Because of her anxieties, Janine wants her baby delivered in a hospital by a nurse midwife. Now, midwives were in Boston before Paul Revere.
Hi. I'm Sue Rose. Hi, Sue. Hi, Janine. Hi.
Today in Massachusetts, they must be RNs, certified in obstetrics.
Level is really good. Okay. It probably means you have a pretty good diet because that's going to affect
Janine wants a midwife's personal touch.
a reasonable amount of weight gain because you can lose it afterwards.
Okay.
And also to be in touch with someone else.
It's hard to believe sometimes before you hear the heartbeat for the first time that there's really a baby there. You can really feel the sound as well as hear it. That's it.
The ultrasound image brings a speck of life to life.
Let's magnify it. Let's make it real easy for everybody to see. Show you the fetal heart, and we'll turn on our little...
So far, everything looks good.
Turn on our audio.
I want to see the picture.
I told you that the round wig ahead.
I know, but I want to look at this. There's 5 fingers.
Did you count?
Yes, I did. I counted 5 fingers on both hands.
I feel like so emotional and so upset, you know?
Christine still feels left out. Jamie's appetite has returned, but she has yet to experience any real symptoms.
Hi, I'm Christine and Jamie Saltzman here for our first appointment.
Today may be the sign she's prayed for.
Well, the other day we felt a little kick or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have just been my stomach, like a muscle or something.
She hopes to hear her baby's heartbeat.
Stay here for a while.
There's a lot of static, probably because Chris is so nervous.
We could try again in a few minutes.
Okay, I'd like to.
Yeah.
I really want to hear it strong because I've been feeling like so good. Like I don't feel pregnant.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm gaining weight right now.
Okay.
I don't feel anything at all. I haven't had any symptoms, nothing. So it's a big mystery to me, just as much as it is to Jamie. And he feels like I know about this mystery because it's mine, but I don't. It's a mystery to me too.
Here it is.
I want to remain calm so I can hear it. It's really hard.
Listen hard, Christine. Hear your miracle. Autumn, when a young man's fancy turns to, well, we asked our couples about sex.
Well, obviously we had some. We're pregnant now.
Just remember.
No, this is on TV. I better watch it.
If you have sex while you're pregnant, it's known to knock 6 hours, like 6 to 3 hours off your labor. And of course, Jim's eyes light up.
Nothing has really changed.
No.
Have to be a little more creative sometimes, but nothing.
I can't do it.
His comment now all the time is, I want to go knock 6 hours off.
Oh, my goodness. People are going to be watching.
I know.
See our mothers now.
It's the second trimester, and Jamie, a youth counselor, is doing 2 jobs to save for the baby. For Chris, autumn is a time when life blossoms, and her tummy, too.
I'll be psyched to wear a big moo-moo dress and my belly sticking out.
Oh, I did it. Now, even though you're pregnant, you still have to wear jeans. This is a Peter Pan outfit.
Chris's sister just had a new baby.
Black. I mean, it will go with, everything.
Not only does the size fit, it feels right.
I'll be wearing this tomorrow. Some of the hand-me-downs that I've been getting are, they're not just old clothes or old baby items. They're something that was mine. It's really pretty. That's stayed in good condition. That was odd. But to think that I wore it and that my baby can wear it, it's really special. It makes it very, very nice. It makes it almost nicer than buying something new.
Hello, I'm calling about the ad you had in the paper for the apartment.
The kids have lost their lease.
Right. I'd like to take a look at it.
Landlords have this built-in radar that blips if you're pregnant.
Okay. I don't have a pet, no.
Come on, Jamie. You know what he's asking.
It's for me and my wife, and we're expecting.
Don't think of it as a
Okay.
rejection.
My name is James Salzman.
Just another sure sign Christine is pregnant.
All the other ones I called up the same thing. They asked how many of there, how many are you? But I don't want to go in somewhere that's not going to want kids anyways, because then it's just end up being problems, so.
Phone call, they don't know who they're turning away.
Mhm.
You could tell us.
Jim's job, it's still in jeopardy.
I think he's fearful, and I see that all the time, and I'll say something to somebody, and they're like, that's normal, but a lot of the things that I have to do, he isn't participating in them. Here, feel it. It feels like there's a foot or something. Push on it.
No, push like that.
You can push on it. It's not going to hurt it. It's like in a balloon.
I guess some things that I think is bizarre is how they want you to talk to the kid. You're not going to believe this. But Lawrence Taylor, a 33-year-old New York Giant linebacker on aging.
I don't think he wants to know about Lawrence
This is
Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor. That I'm going to be a father hasn't really sunk in. It's kind of kept... I guess I've been kind of pushing it away.
I'm scared. Are you?
No, because it really doesn't affect me yet.
No, I mean, I'm scared that when it's going to be here.
Yeah.
Can't just lay on the bed anymore. It's going to be here. You have to take care of it and everything.
I mean, you tend to forget about that. Yeah, I look back and wonder how, my parents raised me, how my father was with me. I'm hoping that I can be the same way.
Sing Little White Duck.
Little white duck, sitting in the water. Little white duck, doing what you oughter. Then one day on the lily pad, he said, I'm glad I'm a little white duck, sitting in the water. A little white duck, doing what I oughter. That's all I know.
Still moving?
Yeah. You'll have to come out and I'll buy the book and the story.
This awful. I'm not going to call a kid Seamus. We're going to make fun of him.
You know, we should take a walk through the cemetery and look at some of the old dead people, old names.
Ashley Marie.
Elise. I like Elise.
Susan.
Jonathan. Ethan.
Susan Joy.
Yeah, but Max what? Not just Max.
Well,
You don't want a junior.
No.
I'm a junior. Two of us is enough.
I think Alfred III sounds regal. Well, we still have a few months to decide.
But not as much time as they thought.
I just hope I can work up until, the end of February. That was my goal.
Pam has started contractions halfway through pregnancy.
We'll see. We'll take it one day at a time.
I know it. Baby's more important.
That's right.
Come this far.
I know.
I am trying to be a superwoman, and I need to slow down. And I think basically this is God's way and the baby's way of saying, excuse us.
Yeah, can I take a message for
I'm always worrying about how Al feels.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my goodness, he must think that I'm just... Your womanhood, I guess, comes into play. As he must think I'm a weak woman or something,
I guess we better get that baby's room painted, huh?
Pam's so full of life in every way. That's the real trouble.
Fibroids may be a factor as far as the position of the baby in labor. It's really, like everything else in life, location. It's the location sort of blocking things there.
Dr. Logan had a good idea going to work Monday. See how I feel then.
Yeah.
Pam is in denial that her pregnancy is at risk.
It's not like I'm jumping through hoops and, doing anything strenuous.
She is not about to quit her job.
Go back to work.
Yeah. Leave the stairs alone.
But Jim might. Rather than fire him, the bank may ask him to take a pay cut.
He said a number of times, I know they're going to offer me less, and I'm not going to take less. Yeah, if it was just you and I, and we didn't have a house, and we especially didn't have a baby on the way, I'd be more apt to say, oh, well, kind of do what you want to do. Now I'm think about every move you make.
Oh, Janine. You in?
Yeah. How's work? How's it going?
Oh, I might have to get it going on my resume.
They let you go.
No, they offered me a job.
My dad?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You glad?
A new job at full pay. Perfect timing.
We can go out and do some baby furniture shopping and stuff now.
All right.
I've been holding back.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
For your textbook?
More fascinating.
So what are we here for today?
Everything.
Everything.
I shouldn't say that to you.
Yeah. It's called the snuggle head, and what it does is that the baby snuggles against it, feels secure, and it also helps the heat from escaping through the tops of the soft spots in their head.
Get out of here.
It's true.
What's this thing right here?
This is a very unique item. This is called the crib rocker. This is going to make your life so peaceful. Turning it on.
Oh, my God.
It also has an automatic on switch.
Oh, my God.
See, it automatically goes on by itself.
A glider is relaxing. And there's also an ottoman that glides with it that's available.
Available. Doesn't come with it.
No, it's available.
Available. Does it come assembled, all put together, or is it
All
put
assembled. You just open the box and start rocking.
In a rocking chair.
Glider.
Rocking chair.
Glider.
Well, we'll talk about that. Look at this.
Wait, this is gorgeous.
Oh, no.
Oh.
An excellent choice.
I bet.
Oh, I see your eyes lit up.
No, this really is a really pretty crib. You can have lots of kids to make it cost efficient and actually end up saving money.
Now, is this brass or
It is.
brass plated?
It's plated brass.
Okay, all right.
It's a very popular crib.
I like that.
You know, the baby's not going to remember this beautiful, extravagant crib or these beautiful, gorgeous designer clothes. The baby's going to know how much you love it. Push that side up a little, I think. We've awaited this birth for 9 months. We're so looking forward to it. I think that's what the baby's going to feel.
You know what that sound
Yeah.
is? That's the inside, yeah. This simulates the sound of the mother's womb.
Yep.
Like to sleep again.
You might like the look of a dust ruffle. Many people do. The quilt, the wall decor. You can really go nuts.
Warm wipes. Warm wipes. This is called the Wow Now Instant Sun Tent.
Wow, now.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And it's 7
That
pounds.
is-
So
that's
it's easy to
nice.
use. When the husbands really love their wives, they buy it
family.
for them.
Family Feud.
This really is like forever furniture.
Is it forever money? How much?
You only have your first baby once, and you really want to know that you're doing it right.
Well, we get all this stuff in, Pam.
Is this going to fit?
I don't know.
Give it a
Give it
try.
a try.
Uh-oh.
No, maybe on a different angle.
Can I sell you a new car?
When life is on the threshold. It's already in charge.
What do you want?
Peppermint stick.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
See you in a week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Table for one?
No, I'd like to have some takeout if I can.
Certainly.
I'd like to have one of those to go.
Sure.
Hey, how you doing, partner?
Not bad. How you doing?
All right, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Great, what's up?
Not too much.
What can I get you?
How about a large Italian?
Nice, nice. I see your wife the other day. She looks good, huh?
Yeah, moving right along.
Beautiful.
Put extra cheese on that, please.
Extra cheese? Sure. When my wife was pregnant, she had to have a cesarean section, you know?
Uh-huh.
The guys, she's laying on the bed. They got a little screen up in front of her neck here.
Yeah, I saw that in the
And,
movie.
you know, they're giving her all the anesthesiologists and everything, and they got her cut open, you know, and I'm telling you, listen to this, you're not going to like this. They give her a cut. The doctor's in there up to his elbows. And honest to God, the guy's inside of her like he's getting a pair of sneakers out of a duffel bag. It's unbelievable. Yeah, oh yeah, don't miss it. Don't miss it. It's unbelievable. What do you want, little tomatoes on that?
Tomatoes, pickles, and onions, too.
Tomatoes, pickles, and onions? Yeah, you sure? Beautiful. How about a little hot peppers?
Back.
Was it busy?
No, surprisingly, there wasn't that many people out getting ice cream in December.
As every father-to-be knows, cravings can hit at any time.
Want a bite?
You just never know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got it all over me.
good. Oh, yeah. I don't want any of it.
After all,
It's hormones. When they start crying like that, it's just the hormones kicking in.
Nothing, you're talking, you say the slightest little thing, she start crying, what's the matter?
I don't know, it's just me. I'm 29 years old, and I look like a Raggedy Ann doll, or I'm dressing for parochial school. Everything's so short and tight.
there's also times when men shouldn't
This looks awful.
talk.
Tremendous amount of heat that she threw off. I mean, you know, sleeping with her was like sleeping with a furnace. I'm telling you. And she going to the bathroom a lot?
Childbirth classes are just, they're fun, they're almost funny.
I went because I had to go. She really wanted me to go, so I went.
It's so important, you know. They start that breathing stuff. That you know that you know, that cleansing and bringing the more air and out with the old air.
Wait a minute, what is it? Hoo-hoo-ha or ha-hoo-hoo or something?
Hoo-hoo-ha. Every time we started that stupid stuff with the birthing class, I turned to Deb, she'd look at me and go, hoo-hoo-ha.
And we're pushing, and we're pushing, and 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 pushing.
Grunting and grunting and grunting. I am your uterus. Remember?
The husbands, I guess, look at each other and they sit down and they give that kind of look like, oh yeah, you know why you're here, yeah. I know why you're here.
Lamaze classes.
Well, this will help
You go with great expectations
Maybe you're not supposed to know of. Maybe this is one of them.
that the two of you will bond into the three of you.
Well, that doesn't feel good.
Who's that? Bounce.
You know, you're not supposed to shake me around.
You expect to grow closer,
That doesn't feel good.
comforted,
I don't really like massages. I'm going to have to trust you.
connected.
I should say so.
I'm serious.
So you could just need to work on it at home. You need to be practicing.
What you don't expect
Be serious about it for her because she wants you to. She's telling you that.
is to be scared silly.
It's so realistic now, you know, and that's the part that's... I'm scared. I mean, he knows that. I tell him all the time. I'm just laying on the bed, and I'll be like, I'm scared. I don't want to do this. And I think driving away from Lamaze, I told him I wasn't going to do it. And his comment was, you're going to do it. You know, it's too late for that. You're definitely going to do it.
Sometimes not when you expect.
Part of me's like, it's too early. The other part's like, let's get it over and done with.
Pam has gone into full labor 10 weeks early.
How's everyone?
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there, huh? These contractions are getting stronger.
Medicine hopefully will stall what nature has started.
Okay. If you think of what we're doing now, you think of labor like a rock as it starts to roll off a hill. If it first rocks and you stop it, you stand the best chance. And that's why we're bombing you right now with fluids and medication, because the rock is just beginning to move. Hopefully, it hasn't rolled down the hill enough that we can't stop it. But there is a point when that rock meets on that hill, you can't stop it no matter what we do.
The baby's doing fine. But really, the baby's heart rate is hardly elevated at all from what it was before the drug. It seems to be really affecting you a lot more than it's affecting the baby. Don't worry about the baby. You're doing the best thing you could possibly be doing for your baby by keeping him inside.
Yeah. There's a whole new set of limitations, same as when you have the baby. There's no more just let's get in the car, let's go to the movies.
I know.
You know, it's the car seat, it's the diaper, it's the feeding, and the whole 9 yards. And I would have to say that it's the same thing here. Always look at what we're working for. The end point, which is a good, healthy baby. And so far, we're still on track. And I think that's what you want to look at. And it's not uncommon to get upset because your whole life has changed. We gave you medication that makes you feel miserable, okay? But what are we working for? That's the key. As long as you focus on that, everything else is easy. And you worked hard to get to this point. And we're not going to cut you short. We're not going to, make this kind of economy run. We'll pull all stops out to get the best, all right? Make sure you both get some rest.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Good night. All right, good night.
Okay, great.
Pam's life must change. 10 weeks prematurely.
Well.
Oh, don't. I know you didn't want us to be here the whole weekend.
Well, that is no work. I got cases to finish.
She's confined to home. The Saltzmans find a new apartment. The law of perfect timing.
How much farther? Halfway through.
There's something new any day. I will know right away.
Right? It's baby. You really like this, huh?
Hey, you picked it out.
No, you picked it out.
Well,
I wanted to paint the room. Wait, I'm stuck.
What do you think of these people here around the room?
We're never going to have a baby. We'll never have a baby's room. I want a baby's room. I want a nursery.
You're making wrinkles. Look at you just fold it. Look.
What don't you like about it?
The lamp.
Leave it to a woman.
It's a baby. When they're babies, it's not like it's a big boy and his friends are going to come in and make fun of him because he's in a canopy. It's a little baby. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. If I can wait, something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. The air is humming, and something great is coming. Baby, Hi, this is Christine Salzman calling. I think my labor has just started. They're about 5 to 7 minutes apart.
Chris is right on time.
He said, come on in now.
Come on, okay.
This is exciting.
Janine just 2 days late.
Everybody's
God bless you. May the Lord be with you and the baby in a really special way.
And Pam,
This is it, huh?
Yes.
You want your toilet bag? What else?
she
you want?
followed doctor's orders and is just a week early.
Sorry.
My stomach definitely feels like it's doing flip-flops. Anyhow.
Just remember, though, to just stay calm.
I'm gonna stay calm. It's just I can't stop my nerves. from
I know,
upsetting
but
my
even,
stomach.
like, if I start getting upset, just stay calm.
Despite her fears, Janine is determined to deliver naturally.
Oh, God, I hope I can do this.
Take a couple pictures of you while you're still awake and not cursing me out.
Must you?
Yes. Smile.
Yeah.
You can try a thing?
Ow. Baby day. Sometime today. Your baby will be born on the 7th.
Today, okay.
All right. Sometimes in early labor, contractions really hurt. And in the back of your mind, you're thinking, if this is what they feel like at 1 centimeter, after a while, after 5 or 6 or 7 centimeters, they don't get stronger. They'll get longer, they'll get closer together.
Okay.
But they don't keep getting stronger and stronger.
Okay.
You'll get through it.
Yeah.
Your poor husband says you've been up all night, so
Yeah.
you might want a little rest
Yeah.
before you get into that.
I'm, like, so wired. I'm not tired at all now.
Yeah, all those hormones running around. You get a big burst of energy.
At first, there's this adrenaline rush. Labor? That won't stop you. Well, just remember, someone else is in charge. Pam has refused medication, though last year's surgery makes her contractions excruciating.
Breathe through it.
There's no holding back now. Life is on its way. But life is also taking its own sweet time about getting there. Janine has been in labor 15 hours.
Dr. Bartella, how are you?
The Saltzmans have been in the hospital almost all day. Suddenly, time is suspended. A serious complication. Pam. Her baby's heartbeat almost stopped.
She has a no nickel.
She had a contraction. The heart rate went down into the 80s. Went from the...
Now it resumes a normal rate.
02. I want to see you right now. Do you think this is enough, Joe?
Yeah, the ultrasound has showed that the cord is up around the other baby's neck.
Took her out of the woods for now.
Oh, that was frightening.
Well, today's the day to have a baby. We're going to do everything we can to get this baby out today.
The way things are going, I think around 8-ish, this should be all over for you.
Does that sound good, hon?
Only if it's 7.
It's almost 30 hours since labor began for Janine.
Good.
And Jim, too. He has connected.
How much more of this? Oh, it's done. You're good. You're doing great. Can I help you?
Yes, my wife's upstairs. We're expecting. I'm just kind of trying to get a sense of what you have for when the happy moment comes.
Okay, we have chocolate cigars, and we have It's a Girl, It's a Boy candy, which is pretty good. I sneak that every once in a while. We have rattles, booties, picture frames. We have fresh flowers over there. We also have silk flowers and Bibles. We have plenty of teddy bears and stuffed animals. We have some dolls.
That's kind of what I've been looking for. I need to get a focal point for her because she's in labor now.
Hey, Judy. You see the smile on her face? Yeah. It's going to get better.
I've never wanted to see someone so bad.
Contractions are closer. Longer.
Good. Well, I'm staying.
Come on in. Party's going to have a baby. You're going to have a baby soon.
The troops have arrived. Plenty of backup. Good. That's what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
She's tired. Let's get this over with. Push it, babe. Push it, babe.
Push. Man, I can see the head on there. You're doing good.
Bear down, baby. Here you go.
You're doing good.
Come on, sweetie. A little more, a little more, a little more. Don't let that air out.
We should practice one.
The baby
Then I'll
It takes a little longer than one.
Just trying to see if there's any cervix there at all.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I don't feel anything. Except the baby's head.
Danger.
You got to come over because the heart rate is down again.
Pam's baby is in serious jeopardy.
Okay, let's try it. Stay right there. Okay, sorry.
Ow.
Okay, let's just get it straightened out.
They can't wait for nature.
I think it's time to call it a day here.
To save the baby's life, Dr. Logan must go directly into the uterus. A C-section. Time is of the essence.
Not too much.
A couple of minutes, Jim.
I'll scrub that.
And the time is now.
Ready?
Right.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's it.
Chin down, chin down.
Come on, baby. That head wants to come.
Push, 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 push. That's perfect.
She was right against me. Right against me.
And push as hard as you can. Let's go. Okay. That's excellent.
That's it, baby. That's it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Stand your baby. Come on, sweetie. Here it comes. Come on, push hard. Little more. That's it.
It's a boy. It's an heir to the throne.
A new life is born.
You did it.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hey, I'm your father. It's Pop.
It's Mama. It's your daddy. You should try to kick Mommy.
You did really good, Jan.
Not just a child has been created,
What are you going to call your son?
Huh?
What are you going to call your son?
Tyler?
but parents,
Tyler it is.
grandmas,
J.R.
great-grandmas,
You're gorgeous.
and a miracle or two.
Uh-oh. Don't get nervous.
Hopefully there will be 3. A baby by C-section.
Good for her.
Relax. I love you.
I love you too.
She's about, like, minutes away from being a ma.
Really?
Yeah. Relax. Keep breathing. The baby here, man. You're doing good. You're doing fine.
Adam Jamal.
He's a little early,
This is Adam Jamal Gray.
Best learner.
but very much alive.
There you miss. Oh, he looks like you, Janine.
God bless him.
Yeah, here's Jim's chin for sure. Love you.
Got your little nose. See, look at my little lip.
Yeah, right here.
I'm so happy.
Little round face, oh, Dolly.
We did good.
That's right. I did good baking.
Oh, I'm looking.
Look at your mommy. He's so handsome. That's a boy. Oh. It's cold out here, Tyler.
Wake up and see your bedroom. Your father did all this nice work.
Tyler James Saltzman.
Home, Tyler. You're finally home in your cradle.
6 pounds, 12 ounces.
I finally get to this day, huh?
Adam Jamal Gray, 7 pounds, 4 ounces.
He looks happy to be home.
I didn't think we were going to make it.
It was rough for a while.
Yep. That's our little blessing.
Yeah. This Christmas, couple of days, at your tree.
Little white duck sitting in the water. Little white duck doing what he oughta.
James Robert Donovan, 8 pounds, 1 ounce.
Sure do.
To bring a new life into the world, it's all that you could ever expect, and much, much more.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, the two jury foremen in the Rodney King trials compare their views of the tape beating. A Nightline exclusive. 2 juries, 2 verdicts. Tonight.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London tomorrow, advice on coping with breast cancer from women who faced it themselves.
Then an innovative way to introduce your daughter to the working world.
Plus Elizabeth Taylor tomorrow on Good Morning America.
This is ABC.